we've made 150 subscribers. Whee! Go you guys. And I said there'd be a competition. Also a while back said there'd be one at 100, but didn't happen. Sorry guys. But yeah, there's not a huge prize, but there's a prize. And the prize is going to be ski ball miniatures 28mm SF, which is science fiction, Archangel. And what we'll say about that is it's not sanguineous. It's not sanguineous. Yep, so he's there in the box. I bought this. I was gonna make I was thinking about doing an Emperor's Children army with basically all the spare marines I got in starter packs and things like that, starter kits. And it's not got off the ground yet, if it ever does. And also I decided that since Forge World should be releasing it within the next year or two, guessing that I'd buy theirs and do that. But a few Blood Angels players out there, we don't know when he's coming, he's not in the book yet. But there you go, you could win this, or anyone who's not a Blood Angels player could, you know, win this and paint it up and do whatever you want with it. That's the point. What you want, which hopefully is to win this. Anyway, just to sort of give you an idea of what this competition is going to be about, I'm going to go into another section and show you. There we go. Right, so guys, you've got a nice view of a Dreadnought here. But basically, it's a converted Dreadnought, and anyone who's been around this channel, watching the channel, or who knows me personally, will know that I'm big on conversions. I don't think there's a single model in my current army that doesn't have some form of conversion. So on with that. That's what the competition is going to be about. But I'm just going to show you some of mine first. So we've got converted pre-heresy Dreadnought. Then we've got my standard sort of Grey Hunter tactical marine. So this is what the main part of my army is made up of. It's these guys converted between the Warriors of Chaos and the Space Wolf kits. So that's quite simple. All that is just two kits put together. And you've got the Dreadnought, which is made up of the Furioso and the what's it called? The Venerable kit. And I've got a second one made up from the other halves of both kits. As well as I use a bit of green stuff here and there. You can't really show it on that one, but I'll show you on a different model. Yeah, so then I've got my Ragnar Blackmane conversion, which I made because the pose is more dynamic. Let's just move him out the way. Yeah, the pose is more dynamic. A nice flowing cape out there as well. But also because I wanted one to fit in with me pre-heresy army, so it's not got any Aquillas or anything. He's painted the same style as my other ones. He's got a nice big cape like the other ones. Extended that power sword as well. It's a bit bigger than the normal one. So yeah, that's him. Then next we've got Logan Grimnar conversion to fit in with my army, so I can use them in a standard game of 40k without having to you know, change the style and theme of the army. But yeah, he was made out of, well, his legs are a Chaos Lord. Part of the axe is also made up of the Chaos Lord's staff, as well as some green stuff and some Space Wolf axes. Shoulder pads made using Tamiya oil barrels. I think they were Tamiya. It was a scale model thing, wherever it was. Yeah, all converted. Nice big flowing cape there. So that's Logan. Off the way, Logan. Now, you can see where I do my green stuffing. So, some of you have seen this guy before. I may have made a promise to paint him last time I put him on, but it's not happened yet. Because, well, I'm not happy with him, he's not fully finished. But I will get there eventually. So I made a Reaper autocannon. I saw this online and sort of adapted it for myself. The only real difference is I think he had actual autocannon turrets, whereas I used banner poles and then green stuffed the bit at the end of the gun barrel, and used Space Wolf axe on the end. And the only other difference is he had like a barrel drum, whereas I had to use what I had in the bits box, which is, I think it's off the back of a not a Havoc, the other ones, the Long Fangs in my army. So Devastator Squad, yeah, that was it. So off the backpack of a Devastator Squad. 2 heavy bolters and a heavy flamer from the Terminator kit. And obviously oil barrels again for there, and then nice green stuffed cape. As you can see, I do a lot of green stuffing. So yeah, he's also got a little scarf in case he gets cold. Just give him a scarf. And then, it's my favourite conversion ever, is my Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf. Give him a little turn. And the majority of this Thunderwolf was made up of green stuff. I had to bulk out the body on it and then put the fur over it. It was a Juggernaut, and then obviously I've converted it, put it in a pose I wanted, and then green stuffed over it. Parts of it, like the entire neck, is pretty much a piece of wire, green stuffed over. The head, well, the top half of the head I had to resculpt to make it look like a wolf's face. The tail was wire as well. A few conversions on the rider. This arm is from a Chaos Knight from the Warriors of Chaos. His shoulder pads are from the Warriors of Chaos. The head and shield are from the event miniature from, well, not last year now, it was the year before, from Games Day from Forge World. The legs I had to spread yeah, I had to spread his legs a bit to get him to fit on there. Cape was green stuffed. It was one of the old Space Wolf backpacks I had knocking about. Yeah, so that's probably my favourite. Now, let's just put him to one side and move the camera into a space where there isn't anything. Just to show you that it's not just Marines where I'll accept conversions. Got some Eldar, Well, I was a bit bored one day and was rooting through bits box and things. I'm not sure on Eldar names. I think, is it an auto arc or a Farseer? Probably a Farseer. I used the Sorcerer from the Island of Blood. Give him the head, I think, is from the High Elf Dragon kit, and then he's got a few sort of Eldar-y bits on him, which are quite nice. I'd like to paint him up someday. It hasn't happened yet. So what else have we got for the Eldar? We've got Swoop and Hawk conversion. Some of you guys will have seen this. It was made using the Dark Eldar Scourge kit. Scourges. So the guns from that kit, just with all the spiky bits taken off it. The wings are just the entire body, pretty much, apart from the breastplate and the helmet, which are from the Eldar kit. I'm sorry, guys. I don't. Dire Avengers, I think. So I'm not great with Eldar names. But yeah, there's again. I want to paint up one day, but I haven't even painted up most of my Space Wolves. I've got a few of these. This one's the only one you're seeing today. This is a conversion I did for some Eldar Scouts. So he's got sort of the cape and the hooded head are from the Wood Elf kit, and then he's just got a Dire Avenger body with the arms and the gun from. They were also from the Scourges kit I had left over. I thought they looked in place, so they look good. Made about 5 of these little scouts. So yeah, if I ever decide to play Eldar, or if I ever decide to paint them up, they're there. Right guys, so that was just a little bit of a trip down memory lane for me, showing you some of my models I've made over the years. Most of them over the last 2 years, to be honest, so not many years. But it was just to show you some of the conversions I've done. I'm pretty sure all of them have been in videos at some point. But yeah, that's them. Sorry, I'm looking over there. That's because they're over there on the desk, and I keep looking at the desk. I should be looking at you. But yeah, just to give you an idea of some of the conversions that can be done. Some of the conversions I've done in the past. To be completely honest, not that many of them are completely original ideas. I think the only ones I've come up with myself were Logan Grimnar, the thingy bobs, the Swoop and Hawk. The Scout was half an original idea. I'd seen someone use the capes on Eldar before, and thought to myself that would make a good Scout with the hooded head, and went and did it. The auto arc, not the auto arc, the Psyker from the Eldar, the Farseer, I'd seen done before, but did it for myself slightly differently. And I think I come up with the idea in my head for the Dreadnoughts by myself. And again, Ragnar Blackmane, I'd seen a similar thing and done it slightly differently. Sort of took inspiration and did it slightly differently when I made it, which is not a problem for me. Doesn't bother me, shouldn't bother you. But yeah, just take inspiration from everywhere. So rambled on a bit. We'll get to the point. We'll get to the the tip of it, which is what do you need to do to enter to win Not Sanguineous. All you have to do is make a video. So I make a video. It has to be respond to this video with it, and in that video you need to show me, it can either be a conversion you make for this competition, or it can be a conversion you've made in the past for this competition. Well, no, but obviously you've not made it for this competition, you've made it in the past, but you enter it into this competition. Idiot me, sorry. So yeah, just show me a conversion. It can be one you've made or one you're making for the competition. It can be painted, unpainted. You can show me a before and after. You can show me before it was painted, show me after it was painted. Anything, as long as it's a conversion. In the video, do your best to say what parts have been used. I understand if it's an old conversion you might not remember, as I forgot with most of them. But yeah, just do your best to say what's been used. Link it to this video. You have to be a subscriber, and I can check that. I'd say you'd have to like the video, which I can't check, but I'll give anyone the benefit of the doubt. But please like the video, because it gets it around. And yeah, old subscribers, new subscribers, anyone can enter it. Just enter. And I'll give you till the end of February, in case anyone's building one, as opposed to entering an old one, because I don't know when I'm going to put this up. It's currently early January, so you've got almost 2 months to do it. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys.